Day 50 of the 1,000 day challenge. 5% of the way. Slowly but surely. We'll get there. One day at a time. Let's begin the reading. Not bad, MJ. How are you, buddy? I'm doing alright. Tired. But I'll be alright. Khaled, it's been a while. What are you doing, mate? Shit, I haven't seen you in ages. School, true. Yeah. How's that going for you? School being alright? What about you, MJ? How's your exams and everything going? Can you open Pokemon packs? I don't have any Pokemon packs. It's a funny one. From your face, I sense that you are a fighter in life. What's going on with my face? I've never heard that one. I try to be a fighter. But, nah, I guess I am in a way. That's the next 1,000 day challenge. We're gonna get in a professional fight, an MMA fight. Or maybe amateur. Let's see how far it gets. We gotta get in a fight. You watch, I'm gonna fix my teeth up and then I'm gonna get them punched straight out. Glad school's been going good though, mate. I'm happy. What Pokemon packs are you talking about anyway? My exams are going well, but I have an assignment to visit a center for people with special needs and write a report about them. How do you plan on going about that? It's funny you say that. I'm about to start a job where I'm working with people with special needs, teaching them driving instructing. I've got to modify the car a bit. But yeah, have you got a plan for what you're doing? How to get the assignment completed? True. Sounds very time consuming. Busy, busy, busy. You'll get it done. I reckon you'll get it done. If you already went there and got what you needed. It's amazing how, yeah, the organising part can be the harder part. Going there and talking's probably the easier bit. Yeah, it's weird how that happens when you got something that needs to get done. You sort of just need to get it done so you can. Ugh. You know? I know what you mean. When you know you got unfinished business, your brain doesn't settle down till it's done. You can try distracting yourself, but in the end, you know, you gotta get it done. I'll admit I'm a bit boring at the moment. The words in this book are extremely hard. I'm not used to speaking ancient Greek. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's silly of me. I keep forgetting to put the music on. True, I'll finish and relax eventually. Tell me about your reading. Has it improved? Yeah, my reading's it's getting there. It's not too bad. It's not that I'm a bad reader per se. It's that some of the words and things that you come across, I'm just not used to. I'm not used to reading ancient texts. I've gone from not reading at all really in my life, except for what's on, the news, to reading all these ancient classics. And they were so much smarter, it seems like, back then. Just so much smarter. So the reading's good. Smashing through the Iliad. Um, the Bible, I read that throughout the day here and there. But the writing's good as well. Nearly finished the book. Then I'm gonna make some manuals. I was gonna write a kid's book afterwards, but I thought, nah, you know what? I'm trying to make a lot of money and achieve a lot of things, so I'm trying to plan, alright, how can the book work best in order for my future goals as well? And so that's gonna be to write a guide for from dog training, for the driver instruction, and that's pretty much it. Then maybe just like a book of motivation or something like that, something that others can read to be inspired, something I can read when I'm having off days, when I've been defeated. Like today was a tough day, had a learner that I've had for a long time fail a test, so it was disappointing. But we'll bounce back. We'll get it. Tired, non-stop. Life is good. Even in defeat, you learn. What about you? You reading anything good? Your reading list must look pretty interesting, to say the least. True. Strangely enough, maybe those children's stories weren't written as well as they should have been. You'd think that the children's book would be easier than the adult's book. Ugh. I read from Story Nori for the kids. I read. What's that? Story Nori. I've never heard of that. A website. Interesting. Is it free? Do you have to pay for it? Is it any good, more importantly? Ooh, nice. Not many things are free in this world. Take everyone you can get. I used to go in, what's it called? Internet Archive, I think it's called. It has heaps of free old movies and stuff like that. You've got to do a bit of digging and looking around, but you can find old texts. It's like a public domain. And probably some things that shouldn't be on there too, but yeah, I found a lot of interesting stuff on there. It's a good way to find free ones. That's good, bro. No worries. I like talking to you too, my friend. You take care. One of these days, it'll be more interesting. Trust me. I've just been so busy. I'm pretty tired and just smashing out the challenge more than anything. But you take care, mate. Stay magnifique. Have a good one. All the best. Is my blood pressure monitor in there? Yeah. I'm actually relaxed. Mm-hmm. Just for record's sake. Not too bad. Oh. What's up, Jack Skellington? Doing alright? How are you today, mate? Yeah, not too bad. We keep on going. Oh. Oh. Big day. They've all been big days recently. Thought I might get to sleep in tomorrow, but nah. We keep on going. What'd you get up to? Lucas. How are you, my friend? Nothing really. You just had a good chilled day. I mean, I went down, had a long time learner. It was just an awkward predicament. The situation. She failed the test because I touched the brakes because of what had happened. It's like, you know when you do a 3-point turn, right? This car's opposite the street, like opposite the driveway. So yeah, reverse, and like when she reversed, like I couldn't run the risk of her potentially hitting the car, even though she might not have. She probably wouldn't have, but I couldn't. Like it was getting closer and closer and closer, and I just nicked the brakes, so the little beeper went off, and that was it. Game over. So we got to give it another go. It was just it was a bad spot to choose to do it, I guess. So that was pretty devastating. I've done like 40 hours with this girl, and she just happened to it just happened to be the spot where she decided she did it. So there was that. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It was that, or you know, that's what I felt like. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally what it felt like. It was not a good feeling. I think I get more upset than they do sometimes when I like them. It was not a good feeling. So we go again tomorrow morning. I take that shit real seriously, so. What are you up to, Lucas? You having a good night? You got the 3-point turn. Yep, that's what I got too. And I was lucky, man, because like when I did it, like you still needed your 120 hours, but I had the logbook. Like I forged 100 out of my 120 hours when I went for it. Yeah, and like I'm glad they didn't tell me to do a reverse parallel park. Like I can do it real well now. I teach everyone how to do that, piss easy, but I didn't know how to do it, and I was stoned during my test. 20 hours of legitimate, and I was stoned. It was not good. I was a different man back then. Let him. It's too late now. I reckon like 70% of people forge their hours. I reckon. There's fucking heaps of them do it. It's more than where you are. Where are you, in America? You did all of it. Wow, you did all 120. Yeah, my wife did 200, I reckon, and I forged about 100 of her hours as my own. Uh, but you should see the kids' faces when they're like, "Oh, am I going to get in trouble for it?" I'm like, it's not from me, don't worry about it. Denmark. Ugh. What's it like in Denmark at the moment? Weather good? You got your license late, what, a couple of years ago or something? Or like 20, 21, around there? 19. Ah, that's not late. That's pretty typical, normal. What did you do? Did you drink drive or something? No, I've never even got a, like, the only thing I've had on the road, right, was speeding. Ah, true. I think the only time, what have I got on the road? I think I got pulled over by the cops once with, because our rego went out. I forgot to pay the rego. That was a few years back. But we managed to get out of that because you know how you can write a thing stating your case. And you could sort of get away with it. And it was true. We didn't even know it was out. We would have paid it. But yeah, we wrote the thing. And it was badass because I just picked up some weed. And it was lucky that day because I had a habit of getting KFC after getting the weed to cover the smell of the weed. And it worked. Thank fuck. Oh, it would have been a lot worse than a fine for being out of registration. Weather is good for normal. I bought 14 degrees, but that's high here now. Going to a theme park tomorrow. Ah. So a theme parks they got over there? 117 and a 90. That's naughty, mate. Three demerit points. Yeah. No, I've been good. Lucky I wasn't during double demerits. Somewhere here, I'm just going to a small local one. What do they got at the amusement parks? They got little rides. What are you going on? They got one of those ones that the carnies just set up. You know when you go to certain like some amusement parks and carnivals, they can just set up in like a day. These huge rides. I don't necessarily know how well they've been put together, but they're a lot of fun. What's a golden point? Gustav. My man, how are you, buddy? That's good, Kristab. Going for the world's first Eurofighter. What's that, Eurofighter? What's a Eurofighter? And gyro swing a lot of things despite the size. They actually have quite a lot. Interesting. You like it? You get the adrenaline rush from it? I had to take a Valium and a few beers before I went on one of those. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll get on there. Just gloop. Everyone said they thought I was going to pass out. I probably had a blood pressure of 200 on that thing. They're a lot of fun, though. I got given a point because I asked and they had to approve it. Ah. I didn't even know they could do that. I thought you can get points from other people, but I've never heard of like them just giving you one. Hey, just in for a sec. Hope the stream goes well. Nah, no worries, Dan. You do what you need to do, buddy. I appreciate it, though. Hello to you and the missus and the dog and everyone. So I wish you all the best. Good night, Dan. Take care, my friend. I had speed cameras, the cunts parked. Anyway, true. They are everywhere. I bet you're one of those guys who flashes. Do you do that in Denmark? Lucas, have you ever had those ones where do people like flash to let the other drivers know there's a speed camera up ahead? Sometimes I do it just to make people slow down. If the police would ever say anything, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm helping keep the roads a safer place. Don't dream about me. Fuck, you're a funny cunt. In Australia, we are, yeah. We can be pretty courteous to one another. Like, we do this thing where, like, say it's banked up, the traffic, and, you know, someone's waiting to get in. So you'll have this line of cars, and then you'll be, like, on a side street ready to get out or pulling out from somewhere. And you're looking at them very lovingly, longingly, like, with big puppy dog eyes. Can I please come in? And then someone will be, oh, okay, you can come in. And then, like, it's funny, and if you're in the position of the car who's letting people in, you let someone in, but you only let one person in. And then the next person, they look at you and they fuck you, I already let someone in, you wait your turn. That's the way it is over here. You let one in, you give the finger to the next one if they try to push in. Say, don't be a rude cunt, wait your turn. One for one. It's just the way it is. What game am I playing? Probably the same, to be honest. Today and tomorrow will be the ghost thing. I'm getting good at it, starting to get better at it. And then I'm gonna play some Overwatch or Counter-Strike on over the weekend, I think. Mix it up. The kids one, yeah, the kids one. I bet you cry playing it, Kristab. You reckon? You reckon you get scared? It's the fucking jump scares that get me when you've got the headphones turned right up. Like, it's not a scary game, it's just the that fucking, you know, when they jump out of nowhere. You're like in the zone, paying attention, fucking highly focused, looking at it. And then, yeah. A ghost is doing things that shouldn't be to you. Do you have a fear, Kushtab? You got a fear of spiders, snakes, needles, blood? Obviously not blood, you like the UFC. But you know what I mean? You could have something. I don't like spiders. They're probably my fear. Fucking hate spiders. I heard to get over a fear, like a spider, you should eat it. So I was thinking about eating some tarantulas. Venomous snakes. Snakes, yeah, true. Yeah, snakes, they're a scary one. So should keep going with this. Couldn't lay out anything. I am not scared of ghosts. The ghost's scared of me. If ghost sleeps, they have nightmares of me. I've told you what I do to ghosts, didn't I? You see all those videos where people get scared when the lights get turned off and on, or the doors are opening and shutting and everything? And people are always like, ah, and they run away and they freak out. When you just got to tell the ghost to shut the fuck up and stop being an annoying, like, to stop being annoying, you know? It's ruining the night. You're trying to relax, watch TV, read a book, do something, you got lights flickering. It's distracting and a pain. So you tell it, go away. You're annoying me. Aren't you scared of the dark? You know, I thought India didn't even have electricity for a while, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Parts of India anyway. I thought it was like rural, like outback. Like Australia. But they don't really have too much either in some spots. Dark's good. Lights will ruin your sleep. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. Ugh. I fall asleep with the TV playing a movie. I used to do that. It's good. It's good fun, man. Nah, bro, India has electricity everywhere. India has nuclear reactors and now thorium reactors. The thorium one's going to power like thousands of years. True. I don't even know what thorium is. Does it get run by Thor? He has a lot of electricity, the god of thunder. You know that's what Thor wears, don't you? He always wears thunderwear. I said that wrong. It is. There's a funnier way to say it, but I ruined the setup really. Only Russia, China, and India have thorium reactor. Zeusium, thorium. Who else is an electricity god? In Australia, I think we're slowly. Do we have nuclear reactors? I don't fucking know. I haven't even paid attention to that. I know we just had the big coal plants. Thorium is a radioactive stone like uranium. Come on, I've never heard of that. Thorium. Is it new? How do you make it? Where's it found? Do you imbue like a certain rock with something else to get it, or can you actually find it? Is it just like a rare earth? True. We mustn't have any in Australia. Where do you guys get it from? Is it in India? Or do you buy it from someone else? 25%. Well, no wonder you use it. That's good for India. Are they selling any? Well, don't have thorium reactor. No point for selling. Yeah, they might have to make the case for it though. You could probably make billions and billions and billions of dollars off it. Oh, you could probably make trillions. But I see what you're saying. They're probably scared it'll hurt the environment. They don't want to hurt the environment. Ugh. How are you going though? You're nearly in the. You've been making your nuke. Have you got a homemade one going? Where are you gonna store it? You got a storage king over there that you can park it in until you need it. I think Australia have all things as a powerful nation, but Australia too dependent on other countries. Exactly right. We're incompetent when it comes to relying, being self-sufficient. We'd rather just get shit from other people. I don't know why. Maybe because we charge more here, we have high standards, so everything will cost more if we do it for some reason, even then it shouldn't. But if you get it from somewhere else where they do it cheap, because it's like labor and, you know, slaves, you know, like other countries pay shit. And so when they sell stuff, they can sell it for cheaper in a lot of cases. Where over here, like, we have to pay wages and do, you know. So in the end, everything just becomes super expensive. Like I wouldn't mind wages being less if everything else was fucking cheaper, but that's just never what happens. Once it goes up, it goes up. Then we'll be like the Japanese, and we'll be paying like $5,000 for, I don't know, a bottle of alcohol or something. But, you know, we'll be earning a crazy amount of money too. Australia's just not very smart. Yep. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. Honestly. Like, you just listen to the government talk, man. Like, have you ever listened to Question Time? You know, oh yes, Mr. Speaker, this side, Mr. Speaker. Oh, we don't like that, Mr. Speaker. It's their fault, Mr. Speaker. We're the great. We're the greatest over here on our side. We're doing this for the country, Mr. Speaker. But them, Mr. Speaker, oh, they're just fucking everything up. They don't know what they're doing, Mr. Speaker. Like I said, we don't really have an election system, proper one. You know, like I said, pre-selected people. I don't believe that's a democracy. A democracy is you choose your leaders, not here's two fucking puppets that aren't going to change anything. Like, I compare it to, like, they're bus drivers heading towards the abyss. One, you know, and they switch, and sometimes they just change, like the drivers. But in the end, they're heading towards the abyss. They just come at different speeds. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Like I said, they're too busy fighting and playing, like, politics and lawyering, and they just don't get anything done. They don't, like, go, you know what, you've got a good idea, I'm going to take that from the other side. They just, no, you believe this, so we're going to go against that. Even when it makes no fucking sense, you've got to agree with what the party says, or they stab you in the back. Like, you can't be an individual. You can't have any brains about anything. It's just a fucking shit show. Yeah, and we need to make our own things, yeah. It's just a mess. That'll be another book. What's Wrong with Australia? But that might take a few volumes. Exactly. They want to put it in because of the environment. It's the environment. They always go on about the environment. Like, they say we don't have enough, but like, oh man, that is a complicated situation a little bit. But they shut down our refineries. We had a couple, and they shut them down for the environment. I know that. Like, we've got this other shit, shekel or shackle, fucking something. It's really hard to unprocess. But I'm sure we could find a way if we really tried. But otherwise, why shut down the refineries? I'm pretty sure they're finally opening them back up now, after what's happened. But still, it shouldn't take a disaster that you can foresee. That had to happen before you put these things in place in order to fix the situation. It's like, think what can go wrong and put that shit in place. Geelong got opened and then it burnt down. Yeah. What are the odds of that too? That the refineries caught fire and everything like that during the crisis. I honestly thought Iran was doing that shit. They did one in Texas or somewhere in America, and then one happened here. I was like, that's a massive coincidence. I happen to think maybe they did something. They could have. They may well have. I got no evidence, obviously. I just thought, what timing is that? That's incredible timing. Yeah, Thailand's a lot cheaper. Everyone says if you're gonna go on holiday, go to Thailand. My sister just went there with her partner, and yeah, they had the best time of their life. India is the second biggest refined oil exporter. Exporter, yeah, but they because I think the biggest is like who has the most? Is it Venezuela and Iran? I forgot. I looked at that chart the other week. Can't remember now. But you guys are one of the biggest exporters, are you? Refined oil, yeah. We just give out uranium. That's all Australia's good for. That and iron. Did you hear about us getting some fuel? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, the gas. That was about the gas. I did hear about that. How stupid we were. They were because apparently they don't make gas over in Japan. They were getting it from us. Then they were doing something to it, and then they were saying it was their own gas, and they were exporting it for a higher price. So they were getting free gas, and they were making profit on it. Where now we're putting a tax on the gas to Japan. That's what I heard. Crude oil. That's funny. Middle East and refined crude oil is USA, India. Yeah, crude oil, yeah. I think gas is actually not even a bad option. We just don't use it. I know it burns quicker, but I'm pretty sure like per kilometer you get further with gas. Then again, I might be wrong on that. They got to figure out hydrogen. Like this is me vaguely remembering it, but yeah. I used to have a gas car, $30 full tank, 700 kilometers out of a tank. That's wild though. Fucking hell, how long ago was that? That doesn't even make sense. This fuel it's supposed to burn quicker. Years ago, yeah, many years ago. Long distance burns less, short distance burns quicker. Ah, yeah, the way you drive, yeah, and apply it. The way it shoots into the ignition, yeah, the system. I get it. Where it's more consistent, going at a longer speed, you keep the revs down and you don't burn as much. That's what I try to teach the learners. You want to go nice and smooth through the gears. You know, you want that rev, the higher that rev, you know, like the revs, the more you're burning fuel. So you want to keep it on the low side. You know, you don't want to keep putting your foot down because that's fuel getting spat into the injection system, and it's pumping through that much quicker, like the higher the revs, and that's how much more it's spitting into it. So like if you're sitting around 4, like just going crazy all the time, that's doubled compared to like 1 and a bit. Yeah, you just you're just spitting it out now, burning through it, and something crazy. What's happening in India this year, my friend? What's going on? I try to teach the learners how to save money. Teach them how to brake properly and accelerate smoothly and all that sort of shit. Keep your brakes, keep your fuel. It's boring, but it saves you a lot of money in the long run. My VF Wagon, bro, got 600 kilometers a day. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Even my Mazda 3, I only get like 600 Ks. I only get like 600, that's a Mazda 3. It's supposed to last a long while, the fuel. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. Don't know how your VF is getting more than that. They're not even supposed to be fuel efficient. Hmm. I run 91 instead of E10. E10 makes it run better, yes, but it burns quicker. I do 91 too, man. I do 91. Like my Mazda 3 is supposed to take E10. It says it on it. You should put E10 in it, but I put 91 in it. For some reason, it still doesn't make it go any quicker. I mean, go any longer. India made 6 ICBM. It can hit 10 to 12,000 kilometer range and fully India made. Nice. Oh, I love a good bomb as much as the next person. Let me guess, you want to hit Pakistan with it, yeah? I think exact number I get, I just saw 760. Yeah, mine's maybe 650, so it's around the same. I think I should get about 700 out of it, but 760 is pretty good. If you're driving well. Like, obviously, it depends on how you drive, too, Because I'm fucking... I don't even believe that. Like, you think about it, yeah. Do you really think you get nearly, like, 3/4 of 1,000 kilometers, like you're 760, yeah? Do you think you get about that before you're filling up? Do you really think, like, if you look at your odometer, do you think you're getting 760 before you fill up? I don't fucking think so. Maybe 500 or something like that, or 400, but I feel like I'm filling up all the time, man. Alrighty. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so fucking. Oh, I gotta get up even earlier tomorrow. Ugh. Right. Let's try catching some ghosts, I guess. Man, these fucking aligner things on your teeth, they cost an arm and a leg, I tell you. Finally gonna get my teeth fixed too. Think of this shit. We'll get it all sorted. Australia's a good country, but need to work on self-dependent. You're preaching to the choir, Kushtad. I hear you, man. Trust me, I hear you. But like I said, for some reason, even if we produce our own things, we'll still get fucked one way or another. I really believe that. It's just the way it is. You see that rocket there, baby? You can have a picture of it. You're gonna get a framed photo of the rocket. See what we can find. Hello. Where's my sound? Can't hear anything. What the fuck's going on? Let's keep playing up. Headphones. Input. Should be on that one. There we go. So why can't I hear anything on the game? You can search Australia's orbital rocket. We barely have a rocket. It's this voice activation. Push to talk, yeah. Where's my audio just not working? Come on. Not sure. Don't know what the fuck this is doing. Why isn't this working? Every time I have difficulties on this. Hello. This is not coming through now. Ugh, what a pain in the ass. What's the point then? Igniter, we need some incense. Yes, we need a microphone, some salt. Got that, got that, got the medications. Alright, got everything we need. Alright, give me this. Need that one. Alright, this one. I need this UV light. Better give it to me now. See, this wasn't working like earlier. Need that. Need our incenses. We need a microphone. We need some salt to keep rid of it. That. Just bring it all. Alright. See if we can find something. We'll go through them all. What the fuck's wrong with my headphones? Bro. That's so annoying. Can't even hear it. Let's go. What do we got? Alright, we got Jim. So Jim's not a girl. Straight away we can cross off that and that. Then we need to check what the breaker is in the garage. Let's go there. Let's do this. Alright, let's rock and roll. This is how you do it. First you go through real quick. You look for the orbs. No orbs here. Look in this room. Oh, object thrown. There we go. It's going to be in this room straight away. That was nice and easy. Now we can turn our thing on. No voodoo doll. No nothing in here. So I said, let's just go. We already know where it is now. That's nice. No, I've never had one in that room before. That makes life really easy. Right, we got this. Let's check if there's a monkey paw in here. No, just a glove. No monkey paw. What we're looking for in here. You gotta go searching for this stuff. What else? We get here. Is there a mirror? No mirror. Cards. No cards. See, that's what we're looking for. Cards, bones, all sorts of shit. We got a Ouija board, spirit, something. It's gonna be another one of these difficult things. Maybe the music box then. Alright, we're gonna go leave here. There's a bone. We need a bone. Give the dog a bone. Music box. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so we know what that is. We'll have to take a photo of that later. Alright, this is gonna go right here. Oh, is it not in here? Bro. May have fucked it up. Shit. Ha. Fuck. Shit, I may have got it wrong. It's not really cold enough for it to be in there. At least we can start ruling out Mimic if we don't find an orb. I can't believe that. So we really need something to make noise, and we need the temperature to go down dramatically. This is the worst thermometer. It's just terrible. It's about right here in the hallway. What was that? Right here. Okay. Alright, so it's right here. Okey-doke. So it wasn't in this room. It just likes hanging around here. I'm gonna put that down. What did you just touch? Motherfucker. Anyway. Now we'll just put this here. Alright. So it's cold. Haven't got an EMF5. Have still got no evidence. On to the next thing though. I'm gonna grab some dots. We're gonna grab a book. I'm gonna grab this thing. So everyone likes grabbing this thing. For whatever reason. We grab one of these. Oh, look at that, it's throwing something there again. We're probably gonna put this right here. Oh, it's coming quick. Sun's not fucking around. Alright, where's the EMF? Keep an eye on this one. Temperature. It's cold, but not cold enough yet. Keep an eye on that. Tricky. I'm still very new. Don't know what I'm really doing now. Grab one of these, grab one of these. To be honest, I might grab one of these too, just to make sure. Why's my camera been moved already? Has it been knocked over? You're kidding me. It's already been knocked over. Oh. It's weird dots here. Yep, we got dots. Alrighty. I can put the whole thing down here. Come on. Yeah. There we got dots. Keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on this one. This is where it gets kind of tricky. So we needed to touch some shit. Only got one thing right now. We'll turn the lights off. My screen's not even working properly. Need to see the ghost, come on. Come on, touch something, do something. Alright. 3. Not quite a 5. What do we got here? How old are you?
Oh, I'm far from that.
Alright. You're far from me. There you go. Yeah, you can ask, bro. Alright, we got this one. So that's a spirit. Alright. Ask away, bro. Alright, so Deogen, Phantom, Wraith, Yokai. Alright, that's easy to check if it's a Wraith. In this circumstance, it just wants salt. If it stands in the salt, it's not a Wraith. Three. Look at that. It might be a Wraith. And if it is a Wraith, what's it gonna be? Spirit Box EMF 5. Reckon it'll be this then. This will be an easy one. That's what we want. Nice and simple. Grab that. Let's wait for it to keep touching shit. Oh, alright, it's not a Wraith. Never mind. Damn. No, haven't got that then. Alright. Shit. What do you think India is backward country or not too much developed or developed country? I don't know, I haven't really been there. We look at it like, it doesn't seem like a very, I don't know, because Australia has, you see the standards in Australia, we have everything to a seriously high standard all the time. I don't know about backward. Not too much developed. Probably not too much developed, that's the way we'd look at it. And it probably depends where you are in India, more than anything. Alright, I'm gonna rule out EMF level 5. You know what I'm saying? So when we see it over here, we see like the streets, you know, like people don't really like wash their hands or anything like that. We only see the worst of it. We see crazy shit, like it doesn't seem too developed. I say it's developing, but it's been around for so long. Real ghost orbs. So Phantom or Deogen. See what I'm saying? Like that's just what I think. Like what do you reckon? You probably would you say developed or developing or ghost riding or ultraviolet? It's gonna be one of these two. I reckon it's gonna be the ultraviolet. It's gonna touch something. It's not gonna be this one. It's getting close, but it's not gonna be that one. Touch something. Come on, do it. Come on. Engage. Need my camera, bro. They need that. What do we need for evidence? We need some evidence. Alright, we got that down. Grab a camera. What do we need? Escape a hunt. Blow out a firelight. Repel the incense. Alright, so we can do the firelight. That's the easiest one. Thing's just not going to touch anything, is it? What is it going to be? Ghost riding or that? Taking a picture of the box now. This is taking forever. It's being so slow. Haven't found a bone either. Where the fuck's a bone in this place? Locked, not in here. Shithole. What's this? Nothing. We need to find a bone. Skull, something. Where would it be? Where are you hiding? You're hiding from me. Come on, it's gonna be somewhere around here. Just grab some incense. You use that in case the bug is chasing you. Oh, this is sad. Touch a door or something. There, UV. That's what I want. That confirms what I'm looking for. The Phantom. It's a Phantom, baby. The headphones aren't working, sorry about that. So incense and a hunt. Alright. We don't need this shit anymore. Might try to get a sound out of it. See if I can actually figure it out this time. This Phantom, you imagine, would be pretty quiet. I've never been able to record anything with a sound. No, it's not scary, it's just annoying. Okey-doke. I think with the Phantom, taking a photo will make it temporarily disappear. Just have to do a Librium and loop this motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna hide in there. So I can't get in there. They've locked the front. Alright, bring it on. Come on. Give me a noise. Do something. We got something. I think I actually got something. Did I get a noise? Yes, we got a noise. Holy shit. First time I've ever got one of them. So it'll walk through the dots. It will. It's just a matter of time. Give it a minute or so. Alright, so yeah, so at least figured it's a Phantom. So you just gotta take a photo of it, keep your camera on you, and you'll be okay. So I've got the music box, the bone, I'm not sure, I should probably still hunt around for that. Yeah, I think I should go looking around for that. Otherwise, I just gotta escape a hunt now. Try to take a photo of it and get the fuck out of there. And that's probably for the best. Alright, let's give that a go. Ooh. Oh, very ominous indeed. So just need to aggravate it now. And getting the sounds is actually kind of easy. Damn, I missed it. Does that count as a noise? Nah, just two. Need one more piece. Come on, baby. Don't be afraid. Tell me where you are. Oh, it opened a cupboard. I think I missed that one. Missed it. Shit. And I thought that was easy. Where's the bone? Ah, there's the bone. Look at that. Come on, make a noise. Sing for Papa. Sing for me, baby. Oh, it killed me. What the fuck? That was a hunt. Shit. What a dog. What a dickhead. Still not used to that. Evidently. Fuck. Fuck, I was having such a good one too. Ugh. Oh, that sucks. Who is her? Fuck. Fuck. That sucks. Ugh. That sucks so bad. Did you see the boys pushed up? Have you there? Did you see it? It's dog shit. Oh, it's pretty lame. Alrighty, let's go back again. We can do this. We can do it. We can do it. No, people who are alone. Susan. You. Oh, I can't believe it. Voodoo doll? Voodoo doll. Wow, I got one. We've got a voodoo doll, baby. Haven't had one of them before. Alright, so it's gonna be anywhere with orbs. It's gonna be in here. And it's not. No orbs. Let's just begin checking the old-fashioned way. Not in here. Not in here. Not out in the hallway there. Definitely not in the kitchen. Not in the living room. Room there, what do you call it? Dining room. Not in the dining room. A bone, give the dog a bone. Nope. Not out there. No bone here. Looks like it's all gonna be up this end of the house then. Directly in the hallway. Dropping. Dropping. And then it went up. Better idea. This part again. No. Is it finally going to be on this room? No. Well. Where will it be? Where's the cold breath? The toilet's hot. That sounded weird. Okay, we're going down, going down, going down, going down, going down. Yes, this is the room. Okie doke. Don't you fucking go too low. You put these things here. This, I don't know, what did I put in the corner? Happy days, found the room. Step 1 done. There's the bone. That made it easy. Is there having a glitch or something? Why can't I go down? Yes, now put it over here. Alright, we'll put this floor. Nothing out here. Alright. We'll grab our camera. So we've got 2 photos ready to go. Grab a dot. Grab a camera. Alright, so this is the easy part. I'm gonna put this right about here. Might help to turn it on. It may or may not. It looks like we've already got it. So that popped up straight away. Goodbye, I'm going. I'm deleting Twitch. See you after 1,000 days. Say goodbye. Oh, that's sad. No, I'll still speak to you on Instagram or whatever, bro. But yeah. No, you have a good one. Stay magnifique, my friend. Bye-bye. Sounds good. Easy as. Take care, brother. Take care. All the best. -0. There we go. I love you too. Freezing temperatures. I'm gonna need a second one. This is the EMF reader. Rough. Alright, it's been a little bit tricky. I swear I saw something on those dots there. Object thrown, that's nice. Object thrown, oh, that's good, 2 of them. Oh, now I can go back again and check for the EMF. Interesting. Doesn't look like it's going to be that then. We're getting a single response out of it. Oh, don't tell me it fucking glitched out again. This room's the worst. I can't even see it. Yeah, fuck that is. I'm gonna have to listen on here. Maybe it was that one. I don't know. Shit, I can't even tell. What a pain. What a fucking pain in the ass. It literally just threw it like... So you gotta throw these things on the floor. This game's glitchy as. I think it's gonna be this. Can't even check. It's so annoying. Fuck. I'm just gonna guess, because I haven't got an aim F5 thing to actually know. This was not a good one. There's such a slim chance for popping up on the dots, isn't there? I just don't know. Let's have to go there. I just don't know. Oh shit. What's going on here? A shade. Kind of. I guess it was pretty active considering it was a shade. That's right. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna rock and roll anyway. I need to get up earlier. Stay magnificent. Bye bye.